I'm not.
We're live. Hello.
I'm just...
Welcome.
Oh,
Citizens.
hello.
Fellow sufferers. Welcome to Three Old Dudes.
Who have we got? Ty, Cordy, Charlie. No Frederick this week, right?
No Frederick.
No, Frederick's like supervising at some kind of.
He's fired then.
Whatever. Yeah.
I'm giving him the sack.
Yes. Hello, people who are watching, and McCordicep. We shall try our best to be interesting. There are no guarantees. There are no guarantees on this show.
We don't have to try. We're always fucking interesting.
No responsibility we've taken for lack of interest.
He said captain. I said what? He said captain. I said what?
I said what?
Yes. Do you know that song?
Yes. We're old enough to know that song.
I have
Sarah
two interesting. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because I make sure I play it for her every now and then, since it's in the car. You know this song, Sarah? No. I turn it up louder. Do you know it now?
Stupid tablet, says McCordicep. Why you load no sound? Hey, Gabriel. Well, you're missing anything strictly
Hey, Gabriel. We're just
central.
Pink Alien. Hi.
Hey, well, the link for later, or even now, if you're back and Compos Mentis, you can join if you like. Well,
I have.
Just look in your Facebook chat; it's there. Be sure to click the one you want. You can click the one to watch, or you can click the one to join. Choice is yours.
Yes, our guest shall be with us shortly. He's just.
I guess that I must apologise because I have no memory of it. And I'm usually pretty good, except for like unimportant things like putting pants on before I go out in the morning and stuff like that.
Yeah, remembering to pee in time.
Oh yes.
Well, no, yeah. I sometimes I just wake up and pee out the window.
Australia.
Sean, was he here from the beginning? If you weren't,
he was.
Yeah.
If you were, are you
still on Australia, Sean, or have you buggered off to Japan yet?
What's he going to Japan?
He's going. I thought it was October he was going to Japan, but I saw something on Facebook and it made me think, has he gone yet?
Sean has.
Okay. Well,
for McCordicep, this is all. We should be having subtitles for McCordicep. This is really interesting stuff we're talking about.
Totally.
And Mr. McCordicep, if you have free time, I have set this up so that viewers can contribute subtitles of their own to the show, and this has been set up for quite some time. So, if you're feeling in that sort of mood, you could have fun with that.
Okay. Tokyo Twilights. Oh. Hi.
Oh.
Welcome to Three Old Dudes.
Hello, Tokyo Twilights.
It's Tokyo Twilights.
There's a Daiso in Melbourne. Yeah, okay. Without any pockies left.
In where?
Melbourne.
Oh, okay.
Melbourne. Jason Bourne.
Jason. I just love the way foreigners say foreigners, you alien type people, you.
Anybody not Australian says.
Anybody, yeah, we all just go Melbourne.
Melbourne. Yeah, you have the meow. It's
all very nasally.
Yes. Keeps the flies out.
It does, and cockroaches away. It's really good. Very advantageous. So I've got these two drinks tonight. I'm going to let the viewers decide which one I should drink. I'll probably drink them both, but anyway.
In which order, yes?
It's called a limited edition, the Juice Lab, pressed juice. Can we see those people?
Pressed juice.
One's called Easy Tiger, and the other one is Superpower. Superpower.
Easy
Superpower one turns you into a Super Saiyan, of course. But this one's ingredient list is quite interesting. Golden Valley pears from Golden Valley, avocado, celery, cucumber, lemon, and ginger, which doesn't sound too bad.
That doesn't sound bad.
And then we've got,
Tokyo Twilights. I see. Anthony.
Smoke the green one. I mean, drinks. It's not a good.
That's the superpower one I just read. Yes.
Yeah.
And the
Is
Easy
it-
Tiger. Do we want to know what's in that?
No, well, I mean, if you have to cross your legs during the show, what's in it?
Well, this might.
I've tried crossing my legs. It
Yeah.
doesn't work very
Well, there's. What have we got? Oh Christ! The writing's small on this one.
Oh,
Australian Naval Orange, because it's from Naval.
I've got something.
Thank you. Carbon Valley pears, mango, guava, lemon, chamomile, Madagascan vanilla bean.
Oh, not
And
even
chili.
Yes, ginseng.
No ginseng, just Madagascan vanilla beans and chili.
Mm.
I wonder if
Chili.
what the hell's a Madagascar? What? Come on, really? From Madagascar?
It's probably out the arse of some sort of like some
Madagascan sloth.
street creature. Yes.
Yeah, Dean, you need readers.
Awesome.
I recently bought a pair of readers. Perhaps they might come.
No,
in handy.
I've actually, I went and had my eyes tested yesterday, and I need glasses for reading and for my long
Life.
vision.
Yeah.
I'm
Basically,
long-sighted.
you need glasses. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
welcome to
don't
my
need-
world.
I don't need glasses.
I used to wear
for
glasses.
distance.
Sorry, Robert, what was that?
Oh, I don't need them for distance. It's just some days I can see things fine. Like right now, I can see the pixels on my screen. But other days, like when I'm rebuilding my coils on my e-cigarette, these come in very handy because all of a sudden it's like, I'm not guessing where the hole is. The hole is right there.
Yes, you only use those for building your coils. Not guessing where to go. Kaboom, tish. There we go. Sorry.
Oh, dear.
and speaking of oil,
Empty stomach and 3 glasses of red wine is not advisable at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There we go.
It could be worse. Could be worse.
Could be worse. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm back on the coffee now. Yeah. Coffee and red wine for
Coffee and
dinner.
red wine together.
Hey,
For dinner, yeah.
you have to
Just
balance things
pour
up.
the
The
wine.
upper and the downer together. It just makes for a nice
Ah.
Oh God, no, I'm not. no.
I think possibly our guest has been watching on his mobile and has thought, oh fuck, I'm not going there. Oh, he's joined. Hello.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, just unmute yourself and
I'm having a fag.
up in the center, click that microphone button when you move your mouse. Then.
Yourself.
It's warm in Nagoya. Even now, I can tell that it's warm in Nagoya.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. When more than 3 people are in a hangout and someone new joins, you're automatically muted. So in the center of your hangout window at the top, when you'll see the mute microphone button.
There we go. Is that better?
Hey.
Awesome.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, well, it's
How
not,
are
it's
you, handsome man?
Mm.
Doing all right. Doing all right.
You've done your Combini run then.
Yeah, I did that. I got it out of the way. So, been busy today. So,
So what's life like in Nagoya at the moment? It's nighttime. It's nighttime and humid and hot and.
And hopefully not
Like
Nagoying.
it's going good. I mean, like I like where I'm living. Like I live in a really nice area. So, about like 3 train stops away from like Sakai. Major
Oh right. Oh
So,
Oh, that's handy. I mean,
Yeah,
where does your work? Is it actually just in Sakai itself, in that area? No.
no, it's I work at 2 middle schools. One is like they're both pretty close to me. One's about like a 5-minute bike ride away. The other one's probably about like a 20-minute bike ride away. So, yeah.
Oh, that's handy. Yeah. So and also handy for going out downtown.
Yeah, really easy. Just downtown. So
Yeah.
it's like one time, like the first time I went out to Sakai, the first time I went down there, I got like I was at some club, and I didn't know what time like the trains were gonna stop, and I was like, oh, I missed the last train. I was like, oh man, like this is gonna be such a long walk. It's probably about like a minute walk. So I was like, I don't even have to wait for the last train. Like I can just get as drunk as I want, hang out, and walk back.
Yeah. Yes, these things are good to know.
Yeah.
Well, the 2 times I was there, I stayed in Sakai, just opposite, twice opposite, in hotels opposite Don Quixote there in Sakai.
Okay. There's a big Don Quixote down there.
Yeah, it's right next to that sort of Ferris wheel thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and where I live, the area I live in, it's close to a station, but it's like I'm like 5 minutes away from a station, and there's just like pachinko parlor. It's ridiculous. And then like there's a whole bunch of restaurants and stuff. So yeah, like I don't even really need to leave the area that I'm in to get anything I need. So
you're not getting a lot of exercise then, basically.
Yeah, I'm getting exercise. I go to the gym every day. So,
oh right.
Yeah. So like that's a yeah. So I do that. So that's so I get my exercise in.
And pachinko's good if you want to play with your balls.
Get some good practice in. With the balls.
That'll put a stretch in.
How long have you been there now? Actually, how long have you been sort of working?
Close to 4 months. Close to 4 months. So.
And it just started getting hotter and hotter and hotter as you got. Hello?
For 2 months.
Hello.
Huh?
Oh, you froze for a second there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for about like 2 months it did nothing but rain. So that was fun. But like if you've been to Florida, I think of the weather here just like it is in Florida.
Yeah. Yeah.
Humid, raining all the time. Like just randomly just wants to rain.
Yeah. There's just no alligators and palm trees. That's
Yeah. That is a good thing.
So, I mean, when you're, I mean, this is me investigating the possibility of English teaching. Do you speak entirely in English in your classes?
Yeah.
So
I teach English, and I have a Japanese teacher. So. Yeah.
So I mean, you don't have to sort of resort to any Japanese at all, really, then.
No, and so like if I have a problem, like usually like the other teacher that's there will end up helping me. Except for one teacher, he just sits there. He's like, all right, like I'm invisible, so like you need to explain everything.
Deal with it, yeah. Oh God.
So yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. And middle school, I mean, what age are we talking? So like 10, 12, 10, 11, 12?
11 to 15, I think.
Right.
Or
so
12 to 15. 12 to 15.
And are they well behaved? This is the question.
Yes, most of them are. I have one class that is a class from hell. So, but they're like that with everyone. So at first I thought they were just like that with me and the teacher that I was with because she's new. But then I find out like all of the teachers don't like that class. So.
Yeah. I mean, do you have a system? Have you got it down now? Do you know how to sort of like deal with it? I mean, have you got them under your thumb, or are you just let it wash over you?
I mean, I don't let them like for the most part. Most of the class listens. It's just like when we do an activity, like they're just super loud for no reason. So
yeah, probably because they have to be quiet at home, you know, or something, you know.
Yeah, and then it was funny too because I got an assessment. My company came in and watched me in that class. I was like, oh man, like so. I come in and I see my boss sitting there. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, yeah, we're gonna watch you during this class. And I was like, oh man, my worst class. But luckily, like they were behaved. So like, my teacher, he didn't have a problem. My boss didn't have a problem with anything. He was like, yeah, you did really good. I was like, is that all you got to say? And he was like, yeah. It's like nothing else.
Yeah, that's a high compliment from someone in Japan. You know, you did really well.
Yeah. So that was he just told me, he said he was like, you probably should he's like, buy some polos so that way he's like, you don't need to wear long sleeve shirts in the summer. You know, it's like, wear some polos. So.
Oh, what's that term they use for office casual or whatever it is? You know, a biz casual biz or something like that. Where they have to wear. You're allowed to not wear a tie and everything. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Cordyceps suggests break out the nunchucks if the kids play up. If you want to see the comments, I put a link in the chat.
Okay.
You can open that upper left window, left button. And that link will just be a pop-out. It won't be a separate window, so you can just size it to whatever fits good.
All right, thank you.
Charlie says it's melting time in Japan at the moment. I've been looking at temperatures in Tokyo. It's relatively reasonable. It's 29 degrees and raining. But where my friend lives in Yamaguchi, it's like today it was like 36 degrees. With real feel, 43 degrees. Oh God.
Hey Mel.
NC2.
Hey.
Yeah, Nippon Culture Quest is here. I like that video. Business Hotel.
Isn't Mel from? No, she's from Australia. I mean, that's true. That's right. Yeah, but not Melbourne. No.
No, from Queensland.
Queensland.
I think.
Sorry.
Now, Sean, you may have noticed how quiet this is. You know why, Sean? I'm using the RBA, the rebuildable atomizer that came with it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Kihry. This is a segment of the show that often recurs, sort of like the vape community part of the show. So.
Yeah, I always smoke. I smoke cigarettes. That's what I do.
we know why you went to the Combini. Yes.
It's a challenge to get nicotine to vape in Japan.
Yeah, I was gonna buy a vape, and my friend who's Japanese in Arizona, he told me, he was like, yeah, don't bother with it because it's pretty hard to get it. He's like, you'll have to buy it online and always have it shipped to you. So.
Yeah. I know someone else that wants to start vaping, and that's the challenge.
Yeah, but I mean, it's cheaper.
Oh, yeah. I can get this 500 milliliter bottle at 3 milligram strength for $21 and change. And that's Canadian, so that's a lot less US.
How long does that last?
Well, with this new tank, the small,
5 minutes.
The small TFB8 and the 8 coils it had in it, this lasted a week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Normally, you get about 3 weeks out of this with what I was doing previously. But when I got this thing, it became fog central. I mean, Gabriel knows how foggy it was before, because Gabriel came to visit us. But it gets so foggy that, someone sitting back near the bookshelf, you can just see quite a bit of fog in between yourself and them.
Cut through the fog with a knife.
Right. I don't think people do competitions with how much smoke they can exhale. Yeah. They'll be making smoke clouds as big as them. It's
it's fun. I did a commercial shoot 2 weeks ago after the show, and at nighttime, the nighttime portion, I was vaping, standing in front of one of the lights, and the photographer started taking pictures. And then he did a time lapse, and then he ran it backwards. So you saw this huge cloud go right into me.
That's pretty
That was cool.
Oh, that sounds a bit like I was watching Pink Aliens in the comments, and he had a video up this morning, and he had a guy shooting from his car window. He was with his camera shooting with his camera from a car window. He'd done that in reverse. It was a Japanese guy sort of smoking a cigarette. The smoke was going back in. I was like, what? Wait a minute, what's going on? Okay. So, are you doing anything for Obon? Has Obon been and done? Is it Obon Bon?
Yeah, it's been and done. I went to Kyoto because it was on my birthday on August 11th.
Mm-hmm.
So I went. This girl that I'm talking to right now. Me and her went up to Kyoto, and yeah, we had fun. There were so many people there; it was ridiculous. For like 2 days, it was packed.
Was it the Gion Festival, or did you go and see that?
No, I didn't make it to that. I didn't make it to that because that's when they have like the fire on the side of the mountain and all that stuff.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was there the week before.
Yeah. So where did you go in Kyoto? Just all the usual places, sort of like Pontocho and Gion and all those things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the major shrines and temples. I have a friend. I made a friend online. He owns a restaurant out there. I have a lot of friends that own restaurants here.
That's very handy.
Right. I met this guy though, and so we went to his restaurant, which it was pretty cool. Like he was just finished building it, so like it wasn't open yet, so we got to drink and just like have fun there with the rest of the staff.
Okay, well, in the after show, if you can pass us names of all these friends, we can drop names when we go to Japan and say, okay, I'm a friend of his.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
Cool. There we go. Networking, that's what it is. 3 old dudes networking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, we'll call it weaving threads of friendship. That's what we'll call it.
That's what we do.
Yeah, Pink Alien. Yeah, vaping really kind of returns your lung capacity to you. As far as, it doesn't build your cardio strength up. You have to exercise for that, but no more coughing, no more wheezing. Now, if I do too much, if I chain vape this thing, a certain amount of liquid builds up in your lungs because it's just you're producing water vapor, and your body can't absorb it quick enough. So you do start coughing if you if I went to turn myself into a fog machine, I'd be coughing for a little while. And I only know this through experience. Oh, there's no tar. It's only in here is vegetable glycerin and nicotine, and that's all that's in this particular substance that I have.
Did you just say nitroglycerin?
No, nicotine.
Yes. And when he coughs, his little explosions come out.
Yeah, when I fart, I mean it.
Awesome.
Yeah, normally your e-juice will have a mixture of propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin. The foggy stuff will be like 80% vegetable glycerin, 20% propylene glycol. Thins it out a bit. It makes it easier to get through the cotton in a pre-made coil. But because this is
it's that portion of the show again. I'm sorry.
Well, at least I could be talking about cars. It could be worse.
Oh, God. Yes, it could be worse. Cars vaping, and old girlfriends. That's
yeah, I like cars. I grew up in a shop. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my dad owned a shop. So.
There we go. It says, ladies and gentlemen, the car portion of the show.
And I can't drive anymore, so like these glasses, so I can't drive.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So.
Well, you can drive. You just can't tell anyone about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend's brother here in Toronto, he's legally blind without his glasses, but he can still drive.
Yeah. Well, even with my glasses,
keeps his glasses in the glove compartment, just to show the officer. Is there somebody practicing kung fu moves in the background? No, that's just Dean's house. This is normal.
Yeah.
Actually, it's pretty mild today.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the couple of times I yelled, "Shut the fuck up." I don't know.
Well, it's starting to get a little foggy. Not too much, but a little bit. I can work on that. As long as I don't get sick. Yeah. I had to ease off a bit last night.
Yes, Mel, I'm back.
Dean must have an office now. This is Dean's office. This is where he does all his...
my bedroom. My temporary abode.
It's also it's the shed.
Not quite, but.
Oh my God, Dean is back, says Nippon Culture Quest. He's been here since the show started. Were you not looking, Mel?
Well, I trimmed my
she's on one
beard.
of those
Maybe she didn't recognize me.
Oh, so I met up with Andre one time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, well, yeah. He's got a link to watch. Where the fuck is he? Come on, Andre.
Andre's out having fun or shenanigans or singing.
Oh, yeah.
What?
So do tell us all about Andre. Give us the lowdown on Andre.
Oh, he's chill. He's definitely a lot taller than I thought he was. Like, I mean, because I'm like what, I'm at like 172 centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I didn't think he was gonna be like, I'm not tall, I'm not even close to being tall, but I didn't think he was gonna be that as tall as he was. But he's pretty cool. I mean, we got some drinks. Went to a couple places a couple bars he likes to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Met up with another one of his friends. So we had fun. He met some chick, and she was like a promoter for some club. So we went there, and that was funny because the music, how the music was, and how enthusiastic the DJ was. You would have thought like this place, like we could hear him before we even got in there. So I thought like there's like a whole bunch of people in this place. There was nothing but like there was maybe 15 guys. And just this one big promoter and the other girl we showed up there with. And I was just like,
Okay. Women set up.
But I mean, at that point I was drunk. I didn't even care. So I was just like,
Oh, I haven't watched his Jamaican festival video yet. I'll have to watch that.
yeah. I wish I could have went but I didn't know about it until late, and I already had some other plans. So I went to Fukushima.
All right. That's a bit quite far away from Nagoya.
Yeah. It was a trip. So.
But it's supposed to be quite nice countryside up there.
Yeah. I was in a town called Iwaki,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like right next to the water. And it was fun. I was out there for a week, so it was a good time.
Yeah, I mean, do you get to? I mean, with the job that you have, do you get enough free time to go out and explore?
Yeah, I work Monday through Friday, and then I've had this entire summer off, which is nice. So they say like I'm supposed to be working. But my branch out here doesn't have any kaiwas with it. Like I work for an ALT company, but they also have kaiwas.
Yeah.
But only Tokyo and I think Osaka. So they say like, hey, we may call you into work, but all the schools are on break. So it's like, so I'm getting paid just to do whatever.
You get paid as well during the summer break, even though you're not working.
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
Yeah,
right. So, in the after show, can you give me the name of this company?
Right, and now it's time for a magic trick. I can produce another guest.
I thought.
Why not do a magic trick?
The guest has not appeared.
You have to push it out.
I thought you were going to do something.
Oh, it's Gabriel. I thought he was going to be Cordyceps. I'm sorry.
Oh, that would have been quite the trick, wouldn't it?
That would be like.
Kihry meet Gabriel. Gabriel meet Kihry.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I think like you've been on. I've seen you on like the sideshow for like. I think I've seen.
The three old dudes sideshow.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the sideshow freak.
Oh, Gabriel's also been on the Tokyo Digital Crew broadcast, if you caught that ever.
Although we haven't had one in a while.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I don't know. Talk to Hiko.
Yeah, Hiko must be busy at work.
Well, he's just gotten back from Thailand. They're having 2 and 2.5 after us as usual. So I'll be curious to see what they do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't watch it. I have to read Public Administration Theory. Yay.
Oh wow! They have a theory about that.
Unfortunately,
I've got this theory about public administration.
They have lots of theories.
Yes. Let's talk the conspiracy theory version of public administration. They're all puppets.
Oh my
Puppets,
God.
string puppets.
Oh God, he's going to explode. No, it's like
Sorry. I didn't think I was going to laugh that hard.
there you are,
it's like
Gabriel. Gabriel, your new nickname from Pink Alien is Sideshow Bob.
Oh, wonderful.
Gee, thanks. I think.
Well,
Now
Sideshow Bob was
you'll have
funny
to talk
until he went
in an exquisite British accent. There we go.
I say, my British accent is exquisite. Depending on where I come from. Some days it's really upper class, and sometimes it's, hey up mate, trouble down to that pub. Or when I actually last lived in the UK, we lived in South Devon. So they sort of speak sort of like, we lives in South Devon, I do, and it's right up in Dartmoor.
This brings Kihry. This brings me on to sort of. Do you? I mean, I've going back to English in Japan again.
Oh dear God!
What?
Sorry, I just took a drink of the superpower one. Fuck me, it's awful. Oh.
Well, at least now you can you have X-ray eyes now.
Oh, I think my pubes just went Super Saiyan.
I told you not to wear your underpants outside. It's like.
Well, I'm glad that when I tweeted this out, I said, this is not a PC show, and it's an adult-only show. You've been warned.
Have we changed it back to adult only? No.
Oh, no, I haven't changed that.
Oh, right.
Well,
Yeah.
gee,
We can't miss our few pennies of ad revenue every Saturday. Not even that.
Can I please go back to pretending I have Tourette's?
uh,
20% of the audience.
That's funny.
I just I make up 20% of the audience. which
that mean-
yeah, but which 20%? The upper half or the lower half?
From where I sit, it's 10%.
I think Mr. Cordyceps should come on.
I think so too.
Come on.
Come on, Cody. You can do
What
it.
the hell?
We know you bought a webcam when you bought new headphones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but that was something for something entirely different.
Oh. Yeah, maybe it was for those moments in Chatterbait when you get privates and they want to go on webcam with you. I remember those days. Not too long ago. Oh, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked.
Yeah, I think so.
Where was I? Yeah, Kihry, I was asking about English and accents and things because I read that Japanese schools generally tend to prefer American English when receiving English instruction. Is this true? Have you found this to be true? I mean, do you have plummy voiced English colleagues?
I would say for the most part, yeah. Like they learn their the ABCs. They don't do in American English. Like they all learn that in British English because they always say Z instead of Z.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
You mean
but
the
yeah,
proper
for
way?
Hmm?
No, so I was just staring. I said, "What you mean the proper way?"
Hey, even we say Z here in Canada.
Well, except for me.
Well,
Yeah.
except for you.
I'm part American.
You're part American, yeah. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Not officially.
I say
but
Z unless I'm
So I
saying
mean,
zebra.
what I'm really trying to get at is if I were to speak English in front of a class, they would understand.
yeah, they'd understand.
Oh.
I did my training with 2 Jamaican girls, and they're understood really well. Like I know, like they don't have any problems with like how their classes, like they don't have any problems or anything. So, like one girl when she teaches, like she drops her Jamaican accent.
Mm-hmm.
and like she has an American accent. She has like a Midwestern American accent. But
I do that too.
yeah, but the other girl, like, yeah, she has a pretty thick Jamaican accent, but nobody said any problems.
Oh, right, that's cool.
It could be worse. It could be a thick Glasgow accent.
Well, it's a good job that Alan is not watching, because he would take issue with you there, probably.
Probably, yes.
Yeah, and he probably took issue with you in more than one language, knowing Alan.
Yeah, in Russian, he would insult you in Russian. There we go.
In Russian,
But, Glasgow kiss would be a bit of a problem.
When my dad gets like super angry, like he'll start yelling in Russian. I don't understand what he's saying. Just be yelling at me. Yeah.
Oh God.
So like, I don't understand what he's saying half the time. When he's either when he's mad or when he's drunk. Like, so
half and half.
Yeah. Don't understand anything he's saying. Just like, okay, Dad.
I tend to yell at people in Japanese for some reason.
Oh, give us an example, Gabriel. Give us an example. I mean, for our Japanese viewers who number about 3 or something like that.
all of our Japanese viewers.
Koneyaro.
Pardon?
Koneyaro.
Ah. And Kihry, what did that mean?
I have no idea.
What the fuck? It basically means, hey, what the fuck you doing, you fucking bastard?
Oh,
okay.
Kind of, sort of.
I remember hearing that when I was in Yokohama.
Right.
Yeah.
I learned you're not supposed to stare at certain people's cars when they're driving by.
Yeah, don't stare at the guys in the 70s fashion, because they're the Yakuza.
I stare at everything. Everybody stares at me, so like, not everybody. That's a lie. Nagoya, like, I haven't gotten any real stares in Nagoya. Like a couple times I have, but yeah, for the most part, like I went to some old school village and I got like a whole bunch of stares. It was like, like they just like, just like follow me in the street, just
make up some business cards. I noticed you staring. Well, let me introduce myself.
Just nod to them and keep walking. Give them a nice smile. It's just.
I mean, our friend Jake, he has this problem. Whenever he sits on the train, I mean, he's 6 foot odd, sort of like muscly built, and got ginger hair, and he says nobody sits next to him. There's always a space.
That's because he smells funky.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I got a space next to me when I sit down. There's always like there'll be like, I'll sit right in front of the door on the train, and then like all the other seats will be filled. There'll be a spot next to me, but way on the other end of the car, there's an open seat. So like somebody will come in. They'll see the open seat next to me, and they'll go to the open seat all the way on the other side.
Bloody hell.
Like, whatever. So.
English don't wash, Barrett. We do wash.
Oh, but you're not actually technically. Well, I suppose you are still English, but you're in Belgium, so you have to wash.
I'm technically English.
Technically.
Hey, Nicholas. Yeah, well, you're late because you should be getting. Oh.
Hey, Nicholas. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Simon's frozen.
Either that or
sorry, that is the bit. Oh, God, somebody get a screenshot of that.
Oh, screenshot program. Come here.
Screenshot coming up.
Alt F12. Alt F12. Oh, let's focus on Simon there. Boom. Oh, and it went dark.
I can tell you funny. I went to Tokyo. First time Tokyo. Like I was in Narita for 3 days with this girl that I've been talking to. Like right when I get here, this girl picks me up. We stay in Narita. Then she drops me off in Tokyo. I was gonna take the Shinkansen to Nagoya. So that night, another guy who owns a restaurant. He was like, "Hey, come down and see me and everything." So I went over there. I went to this place, and I didn't pay attention to like what entrance I went into. So I knew the station when I was coming back. I knew the station, but I didn't know the exit. So I get out of the wrong exit, and I'm like, I don't know where I am, and just walking around, and I find myself in the red light district, or at least one of the red light districts of Tokyo, and like I knew I was in the wrong place just because like I seen all these drunk girls and all these guys around them, and then like there's all these guys that just like they're just looking hardcore in these suits, and I'm just like nowhere near where I need to be, like, and I'm sitting there, I'm looking at my phone trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. And then I feel somebody touch me on the shoulder. And I hear this voice. It was like, hello, like, I can give you a massage if you like one. And I turn around. And it's this girl. And, like, no, I shouldn't even say girl. That would not be right. This older lady. She, like, I'm not trying to be mean. But, like, she had the worst case of herpes I've ever seen. And I was just like, yeah, I'm okay. But then she followed me. Like, I walked away. And then she just kept following me. She was like, oh, I can help you where you need to go. But first I can give you a massage, and then I can help you where you need to go. I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. But then she kept following me. She followed me for, like, probably about, like, 3 blocks. Like, it was like, lady, leave me alone. But, yeah, that was pretty funny. I laughed. I was like,
Sorry about that. Slight technical difficulty. My sake dropped on my power cable.
Well, that will do it.
You just missed out on the most wonderful prostitute story.
Yeah.
I missed what? Mataga Jinka in a prostitute story. Sorry.
No, the most wonderful.
Oh yes, sure.
Yeah, that was. So that first time in the red light district. I meet a girl with herpes, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, but herpes 1 or herpes 2? I mean, it's important. I mean,
it is important, but I wanted nothing to do with the entire situation.
Should have just turned around and turned the tables on her and said, well, I'll give you a massage, you know, help you where you need to go.
I mean, I finally did ask her. I was like, where is Tokyo Station? Because my hotel was really close to it. But I was like, I just need to know where Tokyo Station is. And she just kind of looked at me funny because it was like 1 o'clock at night. It was like, nobody goes to Tokyo Station at 1 o'clock at night. What the hell are you doing over there? But
I just want to get away from you.
Right? Just trying to get far as away from you as possible.
Nicholas, sake and a power cable is not a lot of fun. No, I'm sorry. Anyway, I mean, Nicholas, our friend Nicholas from Wolfen, the heavy metal band, he's going to Japan
Very
tomorrow.
good
Yeah, he's going to Japan tomorrow, flying out from Germany at 8 o'clock, he told me, and going to go all around. So are you actually going to go to Nagoya as well? I can't remember whether you said that. You said Osaka. And you said somewhere else, Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, and Tokyo. But are you going to go into Nagoya? Because you could sort of hook up with Kihry and find herpes-free girls.
Apparently he's going to cover her with, hugs.
Yes,
Hugs.
please. Yes, please, Nicholas. Some for me, too. And Sarah.
There you go, Simon.
Yes. Oh, yes. There you are, Simon. That's what we saw the last of.
Oh, that's my total like look of panic as my sake fell off and destroyed my computer. Oh shit! There we go.
Well, that's good. That means
I've only got that much left of my sake, which is. I mean, I'm keeping that as a memento because Give Me a Flake Man bought me this from his shop that he goes to in Nagoya, so I'm quite keen on keeping that.
I haven't seen him. Like, we walk in the same areas, but I have not seen him yet. Like,
he's everywhere.
Yeah, like no, but like I think we live kind of close to each other because like he'll do like walk and talk videos and like he'll always either start or end in the same place, and I'm like, I know where that is. Yeah. I was like, I was there yesterday. Yeah. Like it's really
You
weird.
just have to sit there and wait. You know.
How strong is that sake, Simon?
This sake is. Let's have a look. It's all in Japanese, so I haven't a bloody clue.
I would guess maybe 16-17%. Oh no, no, lower. 14.
Hey, I got this drink. It's called Strong Zero.
Oh yes, I've heard of those.
Yeah, it's pretty strong too. Like, you get a tall one. I mean, it's 9% alcohol, but like, I mean, you get two of them. Like, at least I drink two of them, and I'm good.
Bet you it tastes better than this shit.
Are you going to try the Easy Tiger now then? Easy Tiger.
I've tried the Easy Tiger. That actually wasn't too bad.
Oh, right.
You didn't hear me almost vomit when I drank it, did you? I'm going to struggle to get this down to half, so I am going to mix them. Jeez, the things I do for you guys.
Them to start with.
Apparently you can find Wolfen on Spotify. So there we go.
And a Facebook page as well.
Yep. We're expecting some jamming again from you and Kaysan, Nicholas. So we should probably try and get you on the show again like we did last time with Kaysan. I quite like Kaysan's new look. Have anybody else seen Kaysan's new look?
Oh dear, I haven't.
I haven't.
Yep. You must check it out. I mean, she's had her hair done. She's done some modelling. She looks very nice.
Oh, well, she looked very nice before.
Well, yeah, before she looked very nice, but now she looks like, you know,
She's always
even more very nice.
More very nice.
Okay. Half. Jesus Christ. If you see me fall, oh wow.
What was the green one called?
Oh, who cares?
That's a good name for a product. Who cares?
Superpower.
Freaking death.
Oh man, I wish you could. I don't know whether you can. Can you see that? Hang on, I'll see if I can tip it over without tipping it all over my computer.
This is where Dean disappears.
No, this is. Oh, it doesn't seem to have mixed too well. It's sort of green down here and yellow up there. It looks like, well, pus to be quite honest.
Gabriel, yes, Nicholas was in one of Kaysan's videos, and both of them were wearing dresses. I'll just tell you now.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I know. I mean, you quite probably enjoy the video, you know.
I like this look very much.
Silent green, very much.
There's something about those Japanese girls' gym shorts that makes you go,
Well,
Well.
If you look on her Instagram, you can see her new look.
Instagram, there we go. That's where I'm headed.
Yeah, I've just gone to her page on Instagram, and you can see she's had her hair done and everything.
well, that's more palatable. Just.
We're 10 minutes for the end of the show, so I mean, if you suddenly sort of like need to go for an alternate moment.
Look, everybody.
That's Kaysan's new look.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a difference. She's a cat.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
I don't know.
Put that back up. I'm a dirty old man.
You're not as dirty as I am.
That cat is magnificent, and I love the Pikachu.
I love the way the cat can open doors. That's amazing.
Yeah, I've seen that one. That's freaky. Let's just.
Let's just pause for the cause.
Yeah, you can just leave that.
I have to go
up
to
there.
it.
That's enough,
We'll
Kaysan. I mean,
No,
we should get you on
leave
the
that
show.
one.
There's another one coming up. Mr. Slow Internet this morning. Come on.
Jeez.
I'm gonna like it before it's even appeared.
Creepy much. Good one, Dean.
Yes. Creepy much. Yes.
No, me.
I ain't coming up. F5 for the win.
Yeah, you got that right, Ty.
There we go.
Oh, is that a new one?
Oh. Okay. Oh, I will keep it up on my screen anyway, so continue to partake. Oh, okay.
I should point out, I always send a link to watch to Ksan, so I mean, you know.
Oh, shit.
Well,
I send a link to watch to everybody. I mean.
Ksan is rather intuitive, and she already knows what we're thinking. So. Yes, she does, Ty. Yes, she does.
Indeed.
I don't know who that is, but she looks nice. She looks quite nice.
Let me tell you a little bit about her, or what she did for me, anyways. I was listening to her first CD in an undisclosed location at an undisclosed time, and I had, well, something happened there. My teenage passion for dreaming, dreaminess and just everything is new again, reignited while I was listening to her music. So, let's see, let's call that inspiration. So I took that inspiration, and I thanked you for it, first of all. And I took that inspiration, and I've used most of it to spread kindness. And I'm saving a little bit to relearn how to draw. I haven't started that yet. So that's what Ksan did for me.
Cool.
No, I met her in Tokyo because she only just recently moved to Tokyo. She used to live in Akita, which is like bloody miles away, and she luckily she moved to Tokyo the second time I visited. So I said, right, come on, we'll meet up. And we spent an entire day in the rain going around the Edo Museum and the Tokyo National Museum, and having lunch and stuff, which was rather nice. So yeah. Yeah, you have to check out her channel, Ksan Death.
Send me a link to that.
I shall do that. Yeah. I shall do that. Okay,
yes, Mr. Cordyceps, they are stalkers.
Yes, I have stalked all the people I know on YouTube.
and it came to light while Starlet Shay was visiting us that, yes, I've been following you since 2012. And I thought, wait, that didn't come out very good.
If I win the lottery, I'm going to stalk everyone too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't do it. Just don't do it around your area, sort of.
Oh no! I meant like I'll start with Gabriel and just work my way around the globe.
Yes.
There
you go, Kihry. If you see three like dubious-looking old dudes walking down your street,
you know that I've won the lottery and we're after you.
Yes, by we he means him and his beard. His beard has a personality all of its own.
It has personality. Sure it does.
His beard is alive.
I was growing a beard, and then I came here, and they're like, "Yeah, that's not okay."
All right.
Yeah, you can't have that when you learn.
You're not allowed to have facial hair in the classroom. Okay.
Well, I can have facial hair, just not a beard. Like they're like, "Yeah, beard's not okay." Like you wanna.
Designer stubble is allowed.
Yeah. Like stubble is okay. Like one day stubble is okay. Like they're not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
But like 2 days stubble, they'll say, "Oh wow, looks like you're trying to grow a beard, aren't you?"
Ty. Sorry.
I've gotten that quite a bit. Like I was wearing like this light blue button-up shirt.
Yeah.
That's a really bright shirt. Like really, really bright shirt.
I like the way you say that.
Everybody's going to pay attention to you. Like this is like my second week there, and I'm like, well, yeah, like I'm a new foreigner.
Yeah.
Like, so like they're already gonna pay attention to me regardless of what I'm wearing. But yes, I picked up on it, so I just never wore that blue shirt to work again. So
let us send you a fluorescent orange one.
Hey, that's what we should have. We should have fluorescent orange 3 old dude shirts. I mean, they don't do them on Zazzle.
Yeah.
However, it might be possible on one of the others. I'll have to check it out.
Just as long as they don't say Department of Corrections on them.
Oh, and it appears that I have forgotten indeed, to do something, and that is because I put 2 links up. I made a page for this show using Peter Martin's version of the comments, which is simply he just simply embedded one particular company's comments on that page. Now I'm going to go to that link and see if anyone's been commenting and getting upset because no one there is responding. Let's see.
Nicholas would totally wear a fluorescent 3-old dude shirt. There we go.
I would.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
Glow in the dark 3-old dude shirt.
Oh yeah, that'd make it even better.
Yeah, in emergencies, this is what you'll see.
Oh yes, because on the 12th of September, you will no longer be able to go from. Well, you will. Will comments still be available?
Yeah, they should. Everything should be good. But just in case, we'll be sending out different links, and you can comment. You have to. I don't think you have to sign in to comment with Discus, but you can sign in with Facebook or any other social media, most other social medias. But you can post links. Everyone can post links and pictures and videos and whatnot.
That's going to be taken.
Can you imagine how much fun those comments would be?
That would make it. Actually, we should start using that again because that would make it even more interactive and disgusting.
Yeah, and
Possibly.
just put a link, just put a message in the description saying, "We're over here. We can't see your comments on YouTube."
Please send us your links and freak out McCordyceps. There we go.
And unlike
especially
the,
Lucas, please send your links.
Lucas.
Definitely. Yeah. Unlike the YouTube comment section, you can save that one as well, can't you? So
yes.
They stay.
We could quite possibly have a good source of income.
Yes, bribery.
The blackmail.
Hey, Will.
Hey, Pink Alien. Oh, and Ty, yes, no, those drinks. No, totally not worth it, and I will never buy them again.
Oh, you're going to disappear again. Come back, Will.
I can see why they were on special for $3 each. But even that's all of them.
$3? My God.
Yeah.
$20 in doctor's fees. There we
go. I just know I'm going to be like
on the toilet for the next 2 hours.
Well, I was trying to find a nice way to say it, but I'm probably going to be shitting through the eye of a needle tomorrow.
You buy the drinks, you get a coupon for some toilet paper.
All right. Pink Alien is going to join the sideshow along with Sideshow Bob. There we go.
All right.
I don't know how I feel about that, honestly.
Well, it's good. At least we're not Homer Simpson or Marge or anybody. You're just.
Well, I certainly
I'm pretty close to Homer.
Pink Alien's music.
Yeah, kind of.
Don't freak me out, says McCoy. He said, "What the hell are you watching this show for if you don't want to?" Brittany. Do you want to join the after show, Brittany?
Oh, hi, Brittany. Yeah, I think Mr. Cordycep's just a. Where'd Simon go?
What?
Oh, yeah, where'd Simon go? Probably dropped his sake again.
Uh-oh.
On his power cord.
Alright.
What are you about to do?
I said stop clicking bloody links and things.
Are you going to check your own prostate?
Pardon? What?
Oh, I know. He's going to. Sean has the same problem in Australia that they do in Japan as with regards to nicotine and e-juice. So he's going to nick up his e-juice, which actually is not nicotine; it's hair care supplies, right?
What the hell are you doing, Sean?
I'm mixed. He just explained it, you muppet. Are you listening?
No, I suddenly clicked out. I mean, I was trying to get on my way home. Internet is spotty, says Brittany. Okay.
So am I, see?
Well, we'll still be here, Brittany. All right, just click the link in your Facebook chat if you want to join.
I'll stop.
Yes.
You didn't hear this here.
What?
But I stole these gloves from work.
Oh dear.
Natalie, there's just about room. Natalie.
I accidentally stole them because I got home and they're in my pocket. So.
Oh,
Pardon?
that's,
Yeah, accidentally.
yeah, the only thing I want to know, were there any sausages in your pocket? Accidentally.
I don't know if you count if there's a hole in my pocket.
Oh god.
And on that note,
On that
we shall
note,
end the live broadcast.
there we are.
Yeah,
That's term of the
fuck
week.
all life.
Sausage in your pocket is term of the week for this week.
Yes. Thank you very much, Kihry, for joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Stick around.
Yeah.
Stick around.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, don't go nowhere.
Yeah, we'll see you next week, McCordy Sepp.
More now.